Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday, day 180. I think it's 189. A little hazy this morning, so hopefully that burns off. Today is beach day, so we're going to get up, get around, head to the beach for a couple hours. That was that commitment I made, right? One day at the beach per week, and then I'm gonna come back and start changing out some back tires on these bikes. We're only a couple weeks, 3 weeks away from riding out of here, so I need to get all that stuff done. We got all of our house stuff done yesterday. This morning's ride ended interesting. So I ride up my street all the time. Today I'm just riding along, minding my own business, and I hear barking. I hear barking all the time. Dogs are in the backyard barking. Then I hear the barking getting louder and closer. I'm like, what? So I turn to the left, and there's a waist-high Doberman Pinscher running full blast at me, barking. So of course, I start pedaling a lot faster to get away. And he chased me for just a little bit, and then he gave up, thankfully. But I'm too old to run from dogs like that. And I remember as a kid, there was this one house that had a Doberman and a Chow, and you just never knew when you were going by there if they were going to be out or not, and if they were going to chase you or not. So I remember always being prepared to like take off pedaling if they were out in the yard when I was a kid. And so this definitely was a flashback of that, because I was like, holy crap, here comes a Doberman Pinscher, and I'm not as fast as I used to be. But anyway, I'm gonna get around, get a couple of cups of coffee, and go to the beach. So we'll see you guys at the beach. All right, changing plans. Mama Badger woke up with a massive headache, so no beach. But I got plenty of projects to do. I just came back from getting some motorcycle ramps so that I can load the rescue bike in the back of the truck on this Wednesday. So we'll give these a try. They are Hallmaster. They're from Harbor Freight, and I got the really long ones, so they're also curved so you don't catch the bottom of your bike when you're loading it in the back of the truck. If you guys watch all the fails, right, people go up the ramp and then they catch the center as they're going into it. They catch the center, they high center, and then they drop their bike. So we didn't want that to happen, and I got some really long ones and curved ones so that we wouldn't have that issue. I mean, honestly, I don't know how often I'll use them. I've maybe needed it 2 times in the past 10 years, but you never know, right? I know I'm gonna need it to load this bike and unload this bike, so we'll use it for that and see how these work. But anyway, I'm gonna unload those, and then I'm gonna start putting tires on bikes, I guess. So we've got 2 rear tires to put on 2 different bikes, and might as well get started on that. But anyway, we'll see how these ramps work when I load that bike up on Wednesday and unload it when we get home. So wish me luck. Hi guys, so I got the new tire on Silver, and as I'm taking off the belt on Silver and I lay down the tire, this happens. The back of the sprocket came apart. So truth of the matter is, if I was on the road, if I wouldn't have changed my rear tire, which I debated on whether to change it or not, I would have never found that. So that would have probably broke somewhere on our 13,000 mile trip, and I'd have been sitting alongside the road trying to find a Harley dealership to get me another sprocket, which who knows how long it took them to order that, and then get me back on the road. So anyway, I found it. I just got to get me another sprocket. So kind of ruins my whole day, right? Because I've got my tire done, but now I can't do Angie's, and then I'm picking up the other bike on Wednesday. So it's cramping my whole plan. I hate it when my plans get cramped. Anyway, so I got to find me a sprocket for that, and yeah, pretty soon everything will be replaced on it. It'll be good for another 130,000 miles. That's the original sprocket. So, I mean, it is 145,000 miles old. I guess I can't complain too much. It's way cheaper than a new $30,000 bagger. So anyway, Mama Badger's waiting on me to start the lawnmower for her. She's just over there with her arms crossed. Look at this, all staring at me like, you gonna start my fucking lawnmower or not? So anyway, I'm just sitting here wallowing in my own pity. I guess I'll get up and get her to mowing. See you in a few. Well, today pretty much sucked. It was a Murphy's Law day. Everything could go wrong, did go wrong, as you guys have seen in this video. We all have those days, right? The funny thing is, you know, we watch people on the internet. We watch our favorite YouTubers and Facebookers and Instagrammers, and most of us, you know, most everybody just shows, you know, 10 minutes of their day, and it's the best 10 minutes of the day, right? So everybody's like, man, they live an awesome, charmed life. Nothing ever goes wrong. And, you know, one of the reasons I did this 365-day video was I wanted to share the realness of everything, right? You know, because we meet people and they're like, how do I put this? They're like, holy crap, it's the Badgers, and we're just normal, average, everyday people that happen to ride motorcycles and share it all here. And we have our good days, and we have our bad days, and we have our sad days. We have them all. And, you know, for the next year, you get to share those all with us. So, you know, we missed the beach today because Mama Badger had a headache. And then you saw that the pulley for my belt, my rear belt, broke, or was broken when I kind of pulled it apart today. So I got one of those on order, but you know, now I can't put the tire on Mama Badger's bike because I only have one lift, and this bike's gonna stay here till I get the new pulley. So that just kind of messed my whole day up. No beach, didn't get any of the bikes fixed, and I'll tell you the one bright shiny part of this. So we're having a rough day, and I'm like, all right, let's go to Jeremiah's and get some ice cream. Jeremiah's is like our thing right now, right? You ever go through those, like, this is our spot, this is a thing, and it's like every other day we go to Jeremiah's. I'm surprised I'm not back up to 212 pounds, but actually I haven't gained a thing. So I guess all my other eating and my exercising is keeping me maintained. So that's a blessing for sure. But anyway, we went to Jeremiah's, and this is a good thing, or could be a bad thing for the weight loss, right? So we get there, we all order mediums, and the little girl gives us all larges. So we got extra ice cream. Not only did we get what we ordered, but we got extra, and it only cost us for the mediums. So see, there's the bright side. The bright side of this Sunday was everything else went crappy, but we got extra ice cream to make us extra fat. So you always got to find that silver lining, right? Find the sunshine in the rain. Speaking of rain, it's raining now. It was raining when we went for ice cream. It's been raining for hours. But you know, it is what it is. Got my new motorcycle ramps there, ready to go Wednesday and pick up a motorcycle. That's my other thing. So I planned on having these bikes done so I would be able to maneuver them around to put the other bike in here. So the other bike may have to go in the other garage and just sit there till we get back, and I can get to work on it. But I'm excited that we'll have it soon. I'll get to tell you more about the story, the origin. It's kind of a neat deal, and I think you guys will find it neat too. And then we'll just figure out what we're going to do with it. Like I said, I've got ideas, but I'm going to share that all with you guys, and hopefully, you know, we'll kind of do this together. I'll take your input and my input, and we'll see what we can come up with. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. It was a crappy Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. It's going to be awesome, and I'm going to see you guys in the morning.